Welcome to the video. If you like these videos, if you find them helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you like this style of format, give it a thumbs up. We're just going to play a bit of B-roll here. We've got the drone. There's yours truly there. Full netty bra up to Doi Satep. This is Doi Pui, the old Cannondale. Flying the DJI Phantom 4. Anyway, we're talking about water fasting. Let's talk about water fasting. Water fasting does the rounds, isn't it? It's most 99% of people fast for weight loss. All right, let's be honest. Let's be honest there. Let's be honest. The recent one would be example would be Tim Sheaf. Now, I'm a fan of Tim Sheaf's athletic prowess. He's very, very good at parkour, which is like, for those who don't know parkour, parkour is basically gymnastics, and you basically do gymnastics around the neighborhood, jumping over fences. It looks very cool. It's very, very popular with the teenage lads, and it looks cool. It's very cool. I can't do it. I definitely, I would like to do it, but I'd be scared of snapping ankles and being out of cycling action. But anyway, I digress. Tim's very good at it. He's done a water fast recently to lose some weight. Now people say, oh no, it's not true. Once you get spiritual, I'm sorry, but spiritual people don't do ab shots like I do or Tim does. All right, we enjoy, both of us enjoy being lean and athletic and stuff. So Tim's on there flexing his abs. Look, I'm shredded. I did the water fast, and people say, oh, it's not about the ass. Like, all of us narcissistic Instagrammers are on Instagram, showing our skin, showing the abs, showing the leanness, all this shit. And anyone who says, oh, I'm all about the spiritual stuff, it's just like, it's nonsense. It's absolute wank tank. So, but let's just be honest about it. So, people water fast because they want to lose weight. They want to get shredded, all right? But it will work and you'll lose weight. But what happens is you'll fuck your hormones up in terms of your testosterone, insulin. When I say fuck them up, I say they won't be good for staying lean and athletic long term, because your red blood cell count goes down, because your testosterone drops off, your red blood cell count drops off, and then your ability to burn fat drops off, because it takes 3 kilos of oxygen to burn 1 kilo of fat. And also thyroid can slow down because now your body's going, well, we're no longer this high calorie burning athlete. We're sedentary as fuck, so we need to, and we're not getting much food, so we need to get really, really efficient at storing every bit of calories we eat and storing that as fat. And you'll see that visceral fat around the gut and stuff like that, that adipose tissue around the gut. And that's just very, very common symptom after fasting. And you'll see that people will really struggle with staying lean after a water fast. I mean, I had a friend, I won't mention his name, he did a water fast back in 10 years ago, or probably about 10 years ago, and I saw him afterwards in Thailand, and I was like, wow, he got fat, not fat, but fat for him. His face was puffy, and I was like, wow, it was quite surreal seeing him, this round, this rotund, this sort of fat, but he wasn't fat. But he was fat for what we had defined as fat. We're in the clouds up here in this what's going on here? Here we go. So, it is quite interesting in that people will do these water fasts thinking they're going to lose weight. And you will lose weight. You'll fucking lose a little shit ton of weight. But what's going to happen is you're going to slow that metabolism down. So you're going to gain it all back plus some. Remember that guy called, his initials were AP. He did a water fast a few years ago. And then he blamed me for how he got fat afterwards. He's like, dude, I made me fat. And it's like, motherfucker, I didn't tell you to do a water fast. You fucked your testosterone. You fucked your insulin and your thyroid levels because you did a water fast because you wanted to lose weight. I didn't fast to lose weight, but then they can plan to gain or lose weight. It's like, hang on. Like, people just, fucking hell, man. People just bullshit you, don't they? They bullshit themselves. They bullshit you. I'm not fasting to lose weight. And then they gain heaps of weight. Do not. This is fucking hilarious. It's really hilarious. So, people fast for weight loss, man. And no one's got to fast if they knew they're going to gain weight afterwards. All right? But what people do is they just go for that immediate goal, and you're going to lose weight. You're going to lose weight in the fast. But, you're going to gain it fucking back a shit ton, relative to your genetics. So, you're going to see Tim Sheaf. He's already lost massive amount of effort. In 1 month, his fitness is dive bombed. Nothing destroys fitness faster than water fasting. Actually, dry fasting. Dry fasting will destroy your fitness even more. And it's like, fuck, there's people out there that I was reading through the comments on the Instagram post. You got some steroid dude saying, "Oh, you know, you don't know." And I'm like, bro, you're on steroids and you're lying about it. If you want to take steroids, fine, but don't lie to everyone and say that your physique is natty when you're clearly abusing steroids. And so do that if you want. That's your choice. I get it. I've done steroids as well. I get it. But I'm saying, if you're going to have this incredible physique and claim it's from water fasting, but it's not, so actually from steroid usage and manipulating your hormones, which is your choice, but don't lie to people about it. Otherwise, you just mislead all these people. But that's what people do, is they like to mislead to sell products, and I have issue with that, as you know. So anyway, water fasting for weight loss, worst thing you can do, because it disrupts your hormones. And just watch what people happen, and watch. I mean, I've seen, so many people. There's a lot of girls out there. Just Google up juice fasting, water fasting from 2013, 2014, and then look at these people today. All right, and look, are they slimmer? Are they fatter? What's their fitness? What's going on there? And they really struggle. And I've spoken to a lot of men and women out there who've done water fast, and they come to me in private and confidentiality, and they go, I understand I fucked up, what do I do? And I'm like, well, it's going to take you a lot longer to reach your goals now. You did that. And for some people, that's just very frustrating, hard to deal with, but that's just reality. And that's why I'm 40, lean, and I don't have to do any restrictive diets where you got to calorie restrict, where you just got to eat just fruits and lettuce, and then not too much fruit, not too much lettuce. It's like the fuck. I just had a bag of fucking crisps then, and I'm drinking sugar water. And this morning I had like about 8 kilos of mangosteen between us, and durian last night, and I get to really enjoy my food, which is really, really important to me. Because quality of life, man. At the end of the day, it's about quality of life, and if you don't have that quality of life, then you're making some mistakes. You need to change your routine up. So the whole fasting for weight loss. I mean, look at there's so many people like look at the guys who run the fasting clinics. Goldhammer and Co. And they put out some good stuff, but to me, that they don't look super vibrant and healthy, right? And yeah, sure, they're not 18 anymore, but still, you can still have a high level of fitness and vitality at any age, and be relevant to that age. So I find it very, very hard to take anyone seriously who recommends water fasting in 2018, given that there's so many other options. You got raw till 4, you got maybe do like a fruit lifestyle for a bit, but you don't even need to go that extreme. Maybe for some instances people might, but my big question is, what happens after the juice fast, the water fast, the dry? Don't do dry fasting. It's fucking stupid. What happens after these little quick fix fads? And fad, anything that you can't sustain for your lifetime, little quick fix is a fad, in my opinion. And sometimes a fad might give you some benefits, for sure, but we've got to look at the cause of your weight gain. What's the cause of that? Why are you fat? It's not because you don't have enough water fasting. I eat too much. No. You eat the wrong stuff. And you're too fucking lazy. Which, not because you're a bad person, it's because your diet, man. You eat so much fat and grease. If I ate all that stuff every meal, I wouldn't want to do shit either. So you got to always look at the cause. So if you want to do a water fast or juice fast or whatever like that, then have a look at it. I mean, remember that guy, Fat, Sick, Nearly Dead? Was it Joe Cross, the juice fast guy? You know what I mean? He lost a lot of weight doing a juice fast, and then he put all the weight back on plus extra. I remember seeing a talking season, I think it was 2014 or whatever. He sold a shit ton of DVDs to people and juice cleanse kits, but I guarantee you, all those people who did that stuff, unless they radically changed their diet and lifestyle afterwards, they're all gaining the back plus extra. But people love these quick fix things, but they're not really willing to put in the hardcore work, the hardcore training, the hardcore discipline with dietary and stuff like that. When I say hardcore discipline, you need that to start. But eventually it becomes part of your life. I enjoy riding my bike. I enjoy taking the stairs. I enjoy moving my body. I enjoy picking up trash or taking, doing stuff. So anyway, that's my little rant there. If you're going to do a water fast, expect rapid weight gain afterwards and massive decrease in fitness. And the latest example would be Tim Sheaf. His fitness is cooked. And Michael, how long is it going to take Tim to get fit again? That's a good question, because Tim is the first, high function level athlete I know who's done a water fast. So this will be good to see how much damage he's done to his fitness this year. So it'll be good to see what competitions he does this year, etc. It's good to see what happens to his body afterwards. Will he have to restrict even more to stay that lean? And that would be my assumption. That would be my strong assumption based on what I've seen in the past. But I've never known a person like Tim's athletic ability in terms of like the parkour, the gymnastics. So it'll be really interesting to see, because he does a bit of running as well, doesn't he? He's not as fast as some of us, but he's still. I think he's running like 20 minutes for 5K, which is decent. 20 minutes for 5K. And Natasha can do that. Freddie does that. Tori can probably do that. She can do a bit more running. So it's decent. It's a decent level of fitness. What are they running now? That'd be interesting as well. So I'd like to see that. And that's the science. That's the science that I'm really interested in. And I don't think Tim did any blood tests, which is really disappointing, because it's good to do blood tests during, before, and after to check your hemoglobin, to check your testosterone, your thyroid, things like that, to really know what's going on there and how this fasting, starvation essentially is affecting that. And people say, "Oh, it's fasting, not starvation." It's fucking starvation, man. Starvation is no energy. Fasting and starving are the same thing. You're forcing your body to starve on 0 calories. You're forcing it to cannibalize itself, and you will pay back metabolically for that. So anyway, people will say I'm wrong, disagree with me, quote Herbert Shelton, stuff like that. Herbert Shelton wasn't even lean, so it wasn't even that healthy. So I'm just telling you that just keep your eyes open over the next few months, watch what happens to people across. And if you want to know straight away now, just go to YouTube channels and type in water fasting, and then do follow up. Most of these people just disappear off the face of the earth. They shut their channels down, they don't upload it ever again. So yeah, I've seen it. I've supervised fasts, been part of fasting clinics, had many friends who fasted. I've people I know who personally died during the water fast. I've had known friends who got to hospital after water fast or during water fast. So it is a risky business, and it's a fast lane to weight issues and metabolic issues, as we will see. As you can see today, if you just go through YouTube and just do before and afters, follow-up videos, Instagram even, people just disappear. And it's not because they're looking really good now. It's because they're really disappointed in what happened to their physique. Anyway, but I'm not fasting for aesthetic, so it doesn't matter if I gain weight, says nobody.